The water cycle explains simply how water moves around our planet. Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel Learning Lane. Today we're talking about something that's happening all around us all the time, but we hardly notice it. It's called the water cycle. Let us explore how one drop of water takes an incredible journey through nature again and again. What is the water cycle? So, what is the water cycle? It's the continuous movement of water through the air, land, and sea. Water is always moving, it changes forms, it moves around, but it never disappears. This journey happens in four main steps: evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. Let's start with the first step: evaporation. When the sun shines on water in oceans, lakes, and rivers, it heats it up. That heat turns liquid water into water vapor, which is a gas that rises into the air. This process is called evaporation, and it's not just big bodies of water. Water also evaporates from soil, plants, that's called transpiration, and even puddles on the ground after it rains. Next comes condensation. As the warm water vapor rises higher into the sky, the air gets cooler. Cool air can't hold as much water vapor, so the vapor turns back into tiny water droplets. These droplets stick together and form clouds. This process is called condensation. It is kind of like what happens when a cold drink gets water droplets on the outside of the glass. You can see in video easily, you will come to know. For example, clouds forming from water vapor, also condensation on a cold soda. Next is precipitation. Now the clouds are full of tiny water droplets. But when too many droplets gather and get heavy, the cloud can't hold them anymore. The water falls back to the earth as precipitation. This could be rain, snow, sleet, or hail, depending on how cold the air is. Show heavy clouds raining, snowing, and dropping hail in different scenes. Next comes collection. Once the water falls, it needs somewhere to go. That's where the fourth step comes in collection. The water gathers in rivers, lakes, oceans, and underground. Some of it flows back into the ocean, some soaks into the ground, and some even ends up being used by plants, animals, and people. And then the sun heats the water again, and the cycle starts all over. So, why the water cycle is important? The water cycle is super important. Why? Because it helps distribute fresh water across the planet, clean and recycle water, support all life from tiny insects to giant whales. Without it, we wouldn't have rain for crops, water to drink, or even clouds in the sky. So let's quickly recap the four main steps of the water cycle. Evaporation: water turns to vapor. Condensation: vapor turns into clouds. Precipitation: water falls as rain or snow. Collection: water gathers back on Earth. And the cycle keeps going endlessly. Isn't that amazing? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning something new today, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment telling us your favorite weather: rain, snow, or sunshine. See you in the next video.